You don't hear them when they come to attack you. It's very, very quiet. The only time you hear when the first gunshot goes, then you start making cover, and whatever you were taught, you literally go straight into it. First thing is to lay flat, leopard crawl, get to your bunker. And we were hearing the aircrafts going over, the bombing going on, and we used to take our bottle of rum and coke and that and go and sit in the bunkers and wait until it's gone. As soon as it's all gone and the Kazovacs have picked up all the wounded, the army guys made straight to the pub where we were. So then we hear all what went on that night, or the next day, depends. And then we used to play poker a lot as well to entertain ourselves. And that got really serious because I built my kitchen with the poker money. Yeah. But that was good fun. We had troops coming through every 6 weeks. So they would come past us and then they would check on us and we all get together and have barbecue. And then when they came back, some of the guys were really shocked. And they would come over and they would come and sit with me and I'd just put my arms around them and talk to them. Like the 18, 17 were missing their mums. And of course they were frightened and I was their mum. So they used to come and spend a night at my house and I'll feed them, look after them. A lot of deaths. The little 18-year-old that kind of tucked himself into me, he died. He got blown up in a landmine. A lot of them got blown up. They're all on patrol at night and then you get these terrorists that come through it and they just let rip. And very few our guys got them, but on the whole they always caught one or two of our guys. So every time we were under attack, we were in the bunkers, the cook and I again, and we had our weapons ready for attack. In the meantime, they've had to put sandbags up to cover at least the windows because of the mortar was coming through. When we got hit over the river and the bullets were flying through the prefabbed house, straight through the sideboard, you don't know where to hide because you don't know when the next bullet's going to come. We couldn't go anywhere because we were in a fence with barbed wire on top, so you couldn't get out. You couldn't go running to the gate because they will make a beeline for you, so you couldn't do anything. You just had to stay until we could get help. In the meantime, I always had radios. The guys were very nice. They looked after me when we were under attack. The first thing they think about is us, and it was too dangerous. Sometimes we had to be evacuated. The one time they evacuated me, I said that's the last time I'm leaving my home. I think it was 6 weeks I was away from my home, didn't know who was alive and who was dead. So anyway, they decided to train me. So the police now took over training me with the Beretta shotgun, the 9mm, and my Uzi. And I used to go with all the black guys and we did leopard crawling, shooting at the range, teaching me how to use things, how to protect myself. Yeah, you get scared, but because it was happening every day and you know your procedure because you're being trained by the police and you know your procedure if you're under attack, and I knew exactly what to do. We had food, drinks in there because you don't know how long you're going to be in there. But scared, not so much. In the beginning it was, but you got used to it. And to be honest, I felt happier there than I do anywhere else I've moved because we were a close family and you're talking about at least 100 of us together and everybody protects each other. You know, if next door is not responding, first thing you do is go over to next door and find out if they're okay. There were certain times the guys had a couple of drinks and then they let the machine gun off. In the meantime, I've had to radio over to the police and say, look, please, I'm on the other side in case you shoot me. But that did happen quite often. Our truck got hit the one day with a landmine. And the army guys were in the back as well, trying to come in because they had to go in convoy. So some of the truck guys were in the back. Anyway, they got blown up and the back came off and was on the road. And he carried on driving and he saw in the rearview mirror his back of his truck gone. Anyway, turned around and he caught all the guys sitting there drinking the beer, waiting for the truck to turn around and come get them. So that was quite funny. There's lots of funny stories that happen. But those were our best times of my life. I enjoyed that. I was doing things to help people. I loved what I did. I know it was horrifying for some other people. Some people get goozies when I talk to them. But those years, being close to the army and the police, I did enjoy those years.